Okay, apologize for the edit there, but I got a phone call, and it's been one of those afternoons. So, speed seems to be pretty dang good on this one. So, jumps right up to 33.3. I'm going to re-oil the motor while I'm in underneath. What I want to do is look at this Antiskate and see if I can figure out. I've got a little bit of time this afternoon. See if I can figure out what is going on with Antiskate. And I don't know what I meant by feet. So Antiskate and feet. I understand what Antiskate means. I don't understand what I wrote with feet. And I did have this level on it, so maybe it's not level. I honestly do not remember. It has been insane with repairs and like my actual work stuff, so like today has been just wall-to-wall activity. So I don't know what I meant by feet. Maybe I'll have to watch the video and see what the heck I was talking about. Okay. So let's see if we can make sense of what's going on with Antiskate. So Antiskate is I cannot see where Antiskate is even. What is? Oh wow, Antiskate is in the tonearm? What the hell? All right, so here's Antiskate, but there's not. It doesn't attach to anything underneath. So I am guessing there's a spring in here somewhere, or something of that nature. Now this thing is pulling pretty bad, and let's just see. I mean, it's level when it's sitting on my little Lazy Susan. The turntable's level enough. And oh man, I gotta get a real small one for that. I want to see if I pop this off, what this Antiskate is doing. May have to look at the service manual and like an exploded view. Oh, and there's Ralph barking. That's great, Ralphie. We've nicknamed our dogs Never and Again, because never again will we have a cattle dog without a job for them to do. So here's the Antiskate, and there's nothing. This is all it is. And it looks like there's a plastic piece on the inside that is, looks like it's broken. Let's see if I'll move the camera and show you what I'm talking about. Alright, I have this kind of just sitting here, but see this piece of plastic? Looks like it comes through the bottom. Not sure what this is supposed to do. Huh. And it doesn't move. So I'm wondering if this is, there's a spring attached to the other side of this maybe, and it's supposed to, I don't know. Man, that's a weird one. So if you look, this, I'm assuming that little notch there slides into a gap there on that, and then as you turn the Antiskate, it flips the whole plastic piece in there up and down. So yeah, I don't know, but that's, to me that looks like it's broken. I'm gonna have to look at the service manual and see if I can figure out exactly what's supposed to be going on there. But if that's frozen and the spring is you know, pulling on that tone arm, that would definitely cause the issue that I'm seeing. So I'm gonna, gosh, I don't want to take the whole tone arm out, but I may have to. So, dang it. I have to chew on this for a little bit and see what I can figure out. Okay, I was able to remove the spring from the Antiskate assembly. So you'll notice it's not, and it's not level right now, so I think that's what's causing that problem, because it would actually be up like this. So there's no pulling back on the arm, there's no Antiskate, but it's in pieces. Like, and you know, I'm not going to try to fabricate something to put in there. So what I have to do now is just clean this up. I mean, it's better to run it with no Antiskate, in my opinion, than it is to move that back. I think it's better to run it with no Antiskate than it is to try to run it with a bad Antiskate. And I can see if there's a part available to fix this, but I seriously doubt that one would be. So I'm gonna put this back together as much as I can. I may not have to put that back in. It's a little pin that goes in there. So anyway, I'm gonna try to put this back together. Did it without destroying anything, so that was good. But I think it's much better with no Antiskate than with a bad Antiskate. So, and then I'll just put this back in here, put this back on, tighten it up, and call it good. Okay, that'll be kind of boring to watch, so let me do that. Okay, so just to show you kind of what the operational status of this is right now. Oh, let me plug it in first. So, let's see, up. Oh, I still need to undress this. Still need to glue that in position. So there's the tone arm. You would put it down to play. Notice how it's no longer, well, a little bit. It's gliding back, but not like it was. And I think this guide is tilted. Plus, if we look at the level of the table, this end would come up or go down just a little bit like that. Not sure what's pulling on it now. Because there is no Antiskate to pull it backwards. Well, now this says I still need to raise this end up a little bit. No, actually it'd be the opposite. It'd be this way. Which would make sense, because that would make it flow back even more. God. Yeah, it's definitely still drifting that way. Piece of I don't know. So glad I bought 2 of these. Really, so glad. Now there it's good. But then the second you get up here, I don't understand what would be pulling on that. I mean, look, I'm like, that's crazy. What the f?